Hi ma'am, this is Manoj and my registration number is UR15CS151, and now I'm going to do a second program in networking. Now this is the topology we have drawn using Cisco packet tracer, and now we in this topology I'm going to show the IP configurations of PCs and servers and how it links and how it works. Now let's see these components, and these two are the PCs. This is the server, this is the switch, and this is the router, and the cables cables are used to connect these connections are straight through copper wire. Now just let's see this how to connect this. See, these are the here end devices. If you click this, here there are computer, laptops and PCs and servers, and so I should press this and I can place it here. And now server. If you want to take router, we can take the router, but in the router we should definitely take the router PT, because if we take router PT only we will get possible values, otherwise it won't. And again we have to take switches, and switches also PT, it should not take MT. Why? Because there are two generic devices. So for connecting these devices we will use copper through straight wires. We should connect like this as showing here. By using fast internet option, we should connect all these connections. Sorry, we have to connect wires from switch to end devices. So I should connect from here to here. Now after checking all this, we should give some commands in router configuration that I will show later. Now I will delete this. Now coming to this topology, let's check the PC's IP configurations, whether they are correct or not. We should click on PC and go to IP configuration. There are two types of IP configurations. One is DHCP and static. DHCP is nothing but dynamic host configuration protocol. That is nothing but automatically given by the topology, and static is nothing but if we should give manually. And for this is I'm giving the IP address as 192.168.10.1, and subnet mask will be allotted automatically, and default gateway is nothing but 192.168.10.4, and this is nothing but DNS server because we are using DNS server here 192.168.10.3. This is the left side of the router path, and this is called right side of the router path. We have used two PCs and one server here, and so for this PC also I have given same configurations. IP address will be changed only here, and remaining all the same. So coming to the server part, if we go to services, first service is HTTP, and in HTTP we can see this welcome to Cisco packet tracer and all. And for if we use DHCP server, we can see this pool name, default gateway, DNS server, and IP address and subnet mask. These are compulsory for the servers. And if you go to DNS server here, now it will show like we can add any IP address by giving name. Here I have used www.google.com and www.yahoo.com, and IP address will be changed according to this, and we can keep that. So if I want to go to that HTTP, I can give IP address, or otherwise I can give www.google.com like that. So now I'll type www.google.com. Now it will show welcome to Cisco packet tracer, which is in HTTP. Now coming to right side of the router path, so actually we have connected these two PCs and server to the switch, and switch is connected to the router. In every topology this is same. Switch is connected to router, PCs and servers will not be directly connected to router. And now coming to right side of the router path, and this is the default gateway we have given for the left side, and this is the default gateway IP address we have given for the right side. So here we are using DHCP server, and for this also we are same connecting like for switch to servers and PCs, and IP configurations, IP address and the configurations are same as shown in the left side. Static is nothing but manually, and DHCP is nothing but automatically. Now for actually after connecting all these connections, we have to give some commands. The router I have said already. Now I'll show this how to connect. After connecting, how to give commands. Now I'm going to show now. See, by taking router and switches, we should only connect with copper straight to wire. See, now it is showing red color. To make it green, we have to give some commands by going into CLI. Now we have to give command as en first, and afterwards config space t. Config space t is nothing but configuration terminal, and after giving configuration terminal in space, I am giving left side of the router path, so FA0/0. Now I am going to give IP address. We can give any IP address we want because we are checking 192.168.10.3 space, and we have to give the default gateway 250 subnet mask, sorry, 0, and now at last no space sh, that is nothing but no shutdown. And if we give that, see, automatically the color green is appeared here by removing red color. So this is how we have made all the connections and checked whether they are connected perfectly or not. And now the last part is how we are going to ping this. Let's check this. By taking one packet, and I am giving connections to from one PC to another PC, and now let's check whether it is pinging correctly or not. See, we can check here in the progress whether it is successful or not. Now here it is showing it is successful. Now delete, and I am going to give packets to another one, and here from this PC to this PC, and capture. So this is also successful. So now we will check from left side router path to right side router path. Let's check this. See, after some problem, so we will check whether it is correct or not. We'll go to IP configuration, IP address and subnet mask, whether it is correct or not. So from this server, I am going to this server. Now check whether it is correct or not. If it is not correct, we can rectify that. So now it is showing that successful. So from left side to right side and right side to left side also we can ping. So everything is perfect with this topology. Thank you, man.